this is a terrible year, but Australia is doing beautifully compared to much of the world. So far, so good. Even in Melbourne, chances are we will be able to suppress that spike, and that leaves Australia very well placed relative to most others.
You do have some suggestions in this report, certainly including the government financial help and how that should be transitioned out. What are you suggesting?
Look, a couple of things. Making sure that we don't end everything at once. Some things maybe could even end earlier, others should end later. You'll need to spend differently because it's different sectors running into trouble, and those sort of wage subsidies, you don't want to keep a business going if it's never really going to come back. Perhaps most importantly is that unemployment benefit. It's been doubled. And it won't stay doubled forever, but wherever it heads, it needs to head there slowly. It's the safety net on all other safety nets, and keeping it stronger for longer is a smart thing to do.
Would you see it going back to the original amount? There are so many people who are saying it just cannot go back to $40 a day.
And look, it shouldn't. It was the standout fairness fail in Australia as we entered this crisis, which is why it was absolutely the right thing to fix it first. To double the unemployment benefit was almost the first thing that happened. It should be higher permanently, but over and above that, though, it does need to get there slowly. It's an important thing. Right now, Australian families are spending much, much more than Treasury and the Reserve Bank feared. It says our downturn is going to be rather less than the world is facing, but you still need to give people some confidence around the worst that can happen. If they become unemployed, what does that mean in terms of their dollars?
So we've had job seeker and job keeper, and now you've got job tweaker.
And we do. We need to tweak, right? This is an incredibly complex situation. It's changing fast. You can have policies that are perfect on Monday, and by Friday they're in trouble. We've got to stay flexible, and we've got to keep fighting. So far, so very good, but a long way from mission accomplished.
Gee, we've got a lot hanging on 2021, Chris Richardson. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Lisa.